So, to anyone who does not follow the comments that are on the videos, I'm going to highlight the comment that I had on the last episode. I don't think that fat people should be happy for being fat, because they are just killing themselves much faster and they create many unnecessary problems in their lives. If a fat guy says that they embraced being fat, and they're lying to themselves. Bold words, boy. Bold words. Bold words for someone insecure and trying to bring down other people to make themselves feel better. So, personally, screw you. Fat people have every right to be happy, and anyone who has not lived a fat person's life and doesn't understand the difficulties and, being fat is not bad. It is not bad at all. I am perfectly fine being fat, but I would like to be healthier in the future. That is why I'm losing weight. 7.2 pounds last week is what I lost, by the way. We're up to almost 40 pounds. So, go us. But this guy just wants to bring people down and is fat shaming, saying that you shouldn't be fat. You can't be fat. People who think that it's okay to be fat are wrong. No, you're wrong. Because fat people apparently can't exist in your world, and if they do, they have to be sad, which is not how things work in my book. In my book, anybody can be whoever they want to be, and that is how it should be. You can be any race, any size, any sexuality you wish. And everybody should be able to get along just fine. But if you want to continue living in that world, I'm hoping you're watching this video. If you want to continue living in that world, then you are going to be nothing but sad and alone because no one will ever want to love you. So, thank you. Welcome to the Fat and Happy Show, everybody. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Fat and Happy Show. Come on in, take off your pants and have yourself a bowl of cereal, where today I feel better because I have been waiting all weekend to make that little rant. Come on, move over there. You know it's coming. But yeah, as soon as I read that comment, I was like, I could just go ahead and not reply, but it feels so much better to just let him have it. So, that's what I decided to do. And as a side note, by the way, the Fat and Happy Show, I don't necessarily encourage, obesity and stuff like that. I'm just encouraging you to have a bowl of cereal, which thus makes you fatter, regardless. Because cereal is one of the most underrated foods in the whole entire world. And plus, milk businesses are suffering. So, go out, buy a gallon of milk, and eat some cereal. But let's go ahead and get into those holidays of today, where we're going to go ahead and start out with S'mores Day, which is not keto at all. It's also Vlogging Day. It's a happy day to us because this is basically vlogging. It's also Lazy Day, so if I don't have an episode for tomorrow, it would be today. So since I record tomorrow, if I don't post something on Tuesday, it's because I am celebrating Lazy Day. And it's also Spoil Your Dog Day. But I'm going to also make it Spoil Your Cat Day, too. Because we shouldn't play favorites. But now into that bad news of today. We had a random earthquake happen out on the east coast of North Carolina, where it was a 5.1 magnitude earthquake. And why is it there? Yeah, I don't know. You kind of think North Carolina is not on the fault line, where over on the west coast, California, have an earthquake, no one even covers that anymore, unless it's significant, because they just have earthquakes all the dang time. It's kind of like getting an earthquake here in Indiana. It's not going to happen. But in some good news today, and hopefully this is something that's going to be happening more than just in Philadelphia. Hopefully it's going nationwide. But low-income families are getting free internet access, and they're getting this so that way kids can attend their online classes. Across the country, many schools are deciding to not open and to just go ahead and prevent COVID from spreading because, well, let's just admit it. People in schools are probably more focused on the education than they are their cleanliness. And plus, the younger the kid, the less that they're going to care about spreading germs. So in order to just avoid the whole thing, they're just going to go ahead and do homeschooling. But of course, if you don't have the internet for it, then there's kind of no point. So what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and give 35,000 low-income families in Philadelphia free internet, so that way the kids can attend their online classes. And I think that's a great move. It's a very, very charitable move, and I think that it's something that we really need to have going in more areas that are poverty. Whether more places will follow suit or not, I don't know, but just fingers crossed. But now we need to go into that dad joke of the day, where of course a dad joke is just a simple question. Why do crabs never share?
Because they clam up.
Well, it's kind of obvious. They're shellfish.
Well, I'm out.
It's a stupid joke, but it is funny, because they shellfish and they selfish. Funny joke. But now into the bet photo of the day, where I think this is the last one. We'll see. For the Bailey series, part 2 at least. We have Bo Peep, a cute little bunny looking to get out of her cage and to get some pets, I imagine. Bailey, please tell me that you gave that, like, at least a little nose rub or something. It needed some love. It needs love. Everything needs love in the world. But absolutely cute little bunny. I wish that I could have a bunny, but I already got my hands full with these two maniac cats. But anyways, that leads us, of course, into the 2 cents moment of the day. Now is the part of the show where Kyle gives his 2 cents. A natural instinct of ours is to talk. Now, some people talk better than others. Some people may have a stutter, for example, or some people may have to pause what they're doing to kind of process their thoughts. In the case that we covered at the top of the episode, some people talk without thinking at all. And this is something that can really come back to bite you on the butt. So, the one thing I would try and recommend to you is to always think before you open your mouth. Think about what repercussions could happen because of you opening your mouth. Could you get in trouble? Could someone else get in trouble? Is this going to stir some controversy between maybe a group of friends or some co-workers? If it is not beneficial at all, then don't talk. There's no reason for more drama in the world. There's plenty of it. Not sure if you realize, the middle of a pandemic, that's the most drama we could ever wish for. So I say unto you, next time you're in a conversation, take a second or two to just process if you really should say what you're about to say, or if it's better just to leave it unsaid. And for real, so much drama in the world happens just because people don't know how to zip it. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode of the Fat and Happy Show, everybody, where hopefully you guys don't get any fatter, but you get happier. And if you're fat, hopefully you stay happy, because apparently you're not allowed to be happy. Dumbasses. And I had the choice of banning this guy from the channel or not. I chose not to, because I'm the bigger man. Literally and figuratively. And just a little update for you. The Boredom server launched, for anybody wondering. I don't know when I'm going to post the episode, though, because I have to focus on doing these shows. So maybe on a slow day, maybe that's when I'll post the episode. I don't know exactly when it's going to be coming out. So it'll be a surprise whenever it surfaces. But anyways, that will do it for the Fat and Happy Show today, you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys got a little fatter and happier. And I will see you guys back here in the next episode. A good night.